This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the 5th.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought tomorrow was the 7th.
No, 6th. Well, it's the evening feeding.
That's it, there you go.
So, and you know the Easter miracle of Charlie. By the way, when he looked at me, he was shaking a bit, and I think that he was very nervous. Whatever happened to him, he tried to tell me that something wasn't good. And this is how I look at it. I see someone up there eating on the rooftop of the shopping center, but what can you do? There are the little ducks already flying in. But really, the way he looked at me when I said, "Charlie, Charlie," he was so happy to see me. And he wanted to tell me everything, but he was too nervous. And I noticed when I looked at the video, because I only have like 20 seconds of clip, that he flew in the direction of the parking lot here. He flew that way, further away, completely out of this area, which is something very new. So I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if he'll turn up tonight. I did make a Charlie bag. We have a pair of ducks up here, sitting up here. There you go. Aren't they lovely? Oh, and a third one, I can tell you that's probably Luka, the lone duck there. Okay. And this little pair. And we have a pair here. These are the same ducks that have been coming here for a while. So, yes, and you know that Monday will be my last day of feeding the birds. Oh, I can't believe it. It's the horrible lady, the Bala Bala lady again. I don't know about what kind of timing we have with this woman, but it's somehow it's just plain old crazy. But she's going across the street now, so we'll just wait a second. But I can't tell you what kind of day I had today. I'm still reeling from the fact that, you know, all this time I've been thinking that Charlie wasn't with us anymore. And by the way, something did happen over there, because there are just no birds over there. But I'm maybe shying away from a mass poisoning, to the gunshot that I heard at the beginning of the week before last, right before Charlie disappeared. And Charlie doesn't know what guns are. He's never seen a bird being shot. And I think the Meister's done that many times. And I think that probably that gunshot I heard coming from this area, I think he shot a bird. And that drove all the birds out of the area here at the schoolyard, because there are none. There are no birds there. Zero. And I think that that's what happened. And Charlie saw that. He saw him shoot a bird, fall to the ground out of the tree, or maybe shot him on the ground. We don't know. But that would be enough to traumatize the birds. So that's all I can say on that. But something happened over there. And based on Charlie's demeanor and the way he behaved, that's what he was trying to communicate to me. Anyway, I feel sorry for the animals, because it'll be, you know, tough on them. But I think under the idea that those silver gulls are coming here, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable because the water birds are at risk. and I would not want anything to happen to Seymour. Okay? So Seymour can take his chances in along the lake where he's not congested with other birds, and it's safer for these birds, although crows and so forth are not really highly susceptible to bird flu, but it's just best. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to go and continue to film birds, because I will. I will be filming Charlie. So here comes Seymour. Look. Listen to that. Listen to that. There's Seymour. There's Seymour. Go ahead, honey. Get your egg. Get your egg. He's a big bird, and he needs lots of food. And that is, you know, a problem. These birds are all in starvation. But the people are so aggressive here. Okay. You see that? Listen to that crazy person screaming at me. So, I'll tell you something. Anyway. There we go. Listen to that. Yeah, so we'll enjoy our last videos of the birds. I'm hoping that people will be busy tomorrow and be doing other things except wanting to attack me. We'll see. They have their nuts there. A couple of pigeons left. Wow. You know, it's just amazing. Think about how many birds have been lost here in the last several years. And now they care if they get the bird flu and die when they've been poisoned. There are more birds that have been poisoned in our regional area than the birds who've died from bird flu here in our regional area. I mean, you can't even compare. And all of a sudden they care about the birds. It's just awful. It really is. But I am so happy about my Charlie, I can't tell you. It really is, it's an Easter miracle. I have to keep saying it over and over again. There's the hawk. Oh my goodness, the little hawk. Jeremy's here. Hi, Jeremy. There's our little Jeremy. Oh, he's after the cat food. Well, Jeremy puts a little spice in the mix here. He scares the other birds away. Look at that. He's getting himself some cat food, which is all meat, and that's what he really wants. It's amazing. That looks like only Jeremy's here. There he goes. Look at our little crows. Wow, it's, you know, it's heading towards 7 o'clock. I'm kind of shocked that that Jeremy's here so late, but that's the way it is. They're all hungry. They're all very, very hungry. There goes Jeremy. Oh, he tried to go there, but the crows are there now. The crows are on top of the cat food. Look at that. There comes Jeremy. Can't get anything though. Well, it's the way it is. Look at that hawk. Amazing. I will miss these birds. The crows, well, I'll take care of them. I'll give them their nuts during the day, treats here and there on the sidewalk, okay? Maybe on the corner of the field, sprinkle a couple down. But that's not the same as having the feeding station and drawing all these birds. So that I'll have to shut down. For the birds, and for myself and my family. I think the crows will be okay. And Charlie will certainly be okay. And the gulls will probably go back to the lake. And they'll have to look for other means of food and nature. And I think that for them is a better alternative than congregating with all these birds. Look at Jeremy, he's so brazen. He's such an unbelievable, he's like Charlie in the hawk world. He's such a special bird. Anyway, I may write Jeremy, who Jeremy the hawk is named after. I may write him a letter, an email, and let him know that we have some good footage of Jeremy came back. So we'll put this away.